Hello, everybody, and welcome to the new Bat Friends Adventure, episode number 95. I am one of your hosts, Chris, alongside the world champion, Joe. How we doing, Joe?
Never before has an episode title of this show represented my personal life so accurately.
And on your birthday, nonetheless.
Oh yeah, on my birthday, that's right. It's perfect. It's Illuminati confirmed. Illuminati confirmed.
this, this episode, because of our version of Croc, is just so wrong in so many ways. So yeah, we're gonna watch episode. What was it 9 of the new Batman Adventures,
Sure.
titled "Love Is a Croc."
Love is a croc.
This is written by Steve Gerber and directed by Butch Lukic. So here we go, Joe, in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Yay! Oh, fucker. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, what the fuck's this black and white stuff?
I know, who watches shit in black and white? I found it odd, because I think, they have this playing in the hotel, or is this just a flashback? I think this is playing in the hotel where she's working.
Yeah. I think this right here is a flashback to remind us, like, hey, baby doll exists, and then later on,
but
she's in the hotel.
No, it's on the TV in the hotel, because then the drunk comes in, and he's just an asshole. Like, it's one of those things that's just like, it's just cruel for no reason. It's just cruel for the sake of being cruel.
Yeah.
Like, she's wearing a jacket that doesn't fit. She has to get off her stool, drag the stool over to the keys, get back on the stool. Then, like, it's just like, if this was real, you would have got this poor woman a fucking clothes that fit. You would have figured out a better system for the key. Like, you wouldn't do this shit to her just to humiliate her.
Yeah.
And then you just have a drunk asshole just reminding us of the plot of, like, you got the disease. You don't grow. Then you went nuts trying to kill the Batman. Like, somebody needs to punch this motherfucker in the head. You don't grab a bitch's hair that you don't know. That ain't cool.
Yeah. That's
There's
some pound me too things going on here. Although her response is justified.
Absolutely. But that's the problem. This is what we've talked about, where it's like she's sympathetic here, because it's like, yeah, this guy was a drunk asshole. Like, she should have beat the fuck out of him. Why am I on Baby Doll's side? She's the villain.
Yeah, this whole episode is we're different, and they hate us because of that.
Which is funny, because, you know, when we've decided, and other people, not just us, have decided that Killer Croc is a black man, this episode is super racist.
Yeah, there's a moment in here we're gonna have some fun with.
I don't like that they make Croc green here. I mean, again, just the redesigns I don't like.
Yeah, I mean, the world champ deserves more than this.
He does. Like, he looks like a snake person now.
I do love this, though. They don't like because I'm different. Yeah, but you killed somebody, dude.
Also, black man can't get no justice in the criminal justice system. I can hear your TV, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, everybody, I didn't mute my TV, and the remote's really far away, so, you know, background noise, get used to it.
If this one gets fucking DCMA'd, that'll be hilarious.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta inject him with the crack.
Yep, it was brought in to destroy the black community. Let's have it destroy this black man individually. That's a wrestling move. That's a nice knee right to the head.
Yeah, he needs to suplex somebody though.
Baby doll.
I love Baby Doll just like cheering him on. Like, yeah, get him.
And there's Batman.
Batman. 80 years of keeping the black man down.
Exactly. Didn't go after Joker when he was rich. We're gonna go after the poor black man. I just love that he. Why? Okay, it doesn't taste good. I don't care why you would do that. But then they just stare at each other like, all right, fair enough.
He just wanted to prove he can do the bullet trick.
I got a croc-a-rang.
A croc-a-rang. That's my new favorite thing.
Just beats the fuck out of him in public.
And then he gets his crack gun and injects him.
Here's your crack. How did Baby Doll get there so fast?
She's like the Flash. She runs real fast.
She's the fastest Baby Doll alive. Hey, I want to kill you. Hey, the fuck, I'm gonna kill you.
This always makes me laugh that they put him in like a tank.
Yeah. It's his natural habitat, even though he's a person. This is the clip we saw edited to be super racist. And all
Here's some chicken.
Fucking chicken. Which is
I also have watermelon and some grape drink.
No, it's just more chicken. This shit ain't fried. What the fuck? Also, why would they just let a I get that she's not currently a criminal, that she's, obviously reformed, quote unquote. But why would you just let Baby Doll visit Killer Croc? They don't know each other.
It's weird. I love this too.
It's the same gag every time.
Baby Doll takes out the troop carrier.
But she always has to have a ball that she's like, oh no. Like, you just practically killed people. It doesn't matter if the ball is there or not. You're a kid in the middle of the street. You look like a kid in the middle of the street.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, God. Then she's got a fucking, I don't know what.
Those men are dead.
Hopefully. You can't take someone in the face and have them live. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
Then this is super creepy. And I'm sure he's creeped out justifiably.
Yeah.
Because, he may be a murderer, but he's not Catholic. He ain't fucking no kids.
I love this scene, though. Just like Croc coming home after a hard day's work.
Yep. Crocky Wackle. Ugh. And he's just like, what the fuck?
Somebody needs to put a leash on this bitch.
You realize you look like a kid, right? That's weird, right? You get that. We could be cool, but stop with this shit.
I'm cool with going to jail once in a while, but I really don't want to have to register my home.
Right. Superman's hands full. Do you realize how weird it is to walk around in the sewers and tell the other sewer... I have to go talk to the sewer king and tell him I'm a registered sex offender? Do you know how uncomfortable
Listen, sewer king, you got to keep the kids 500 feet away from me at all times.
I'm trying to think who else lives in the sewer that is actually in this show. That would be great. Clayface. Go find Clayface. Hey, Clayface, remember that little girl you made? Make sure she stays away from me. Well, I reabsorbed her into my body. You better watch out, dude. You're going to have to get registered. They don't go for that shit in Gotham. So far, all their robberies have been near water. Killer Croc, I went to the zoo once and learned that crocs live in water. Killer
That's a good
Croc.
line, though. What do you think they do on a date? I don't want to think about.
That's true. Nobody does. Croc doesn't. That's why the crack, man. He gets high on PCP before they do shit. Why do you have the ball? It's a casino. You're a child. You're literally not allowed to be there.
And so they're standing in the door. They're known as Gotham's Bonnie and Clyde at this point, and nobody's just like, "Hey, that's a giant man crocodile.
Well,
maybe we shouldn't let him in."
He's wearing a jacket and a hat.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
It's just like the turtles. Like before they started wearing those creepy baby man masks, they could just put on a fedora and a trench coat, and no one would know who they were. Again, these are people who literally stood under something that was about to kill them and didn't move. Gotham City is full of idiots. I mean, the cash drawers aren't locked. That's a mistake. Okay, her riding him is hilarious. That's like that's creepy. I mean, I could point you to some sites where there's people into that, but it's still creepy because she literally looks like she's the size of a 7-year-old.
Yeah, she's a puppet-sized person.
She is a puppet-sized person. Maybe they could have got her to pose as Scarface.
Not the money.
Wrong. Like, Croc, you could talk. I mean, I know you're usually dumb, but you can speak.
Don't play into Batman's stereotype of you. Croc's a big fan of Ultimate Frisbee, too.
It got a lot louder. That was amazing.
No way I'm leaving without the goods.
I don't like that they changed his voice, too. I mean, I'm sure it's not common, but I don't like it.
It just makes me laugh now. Batman hates guns unless they're crack guns.
Right. Oh, that's an old thing, because it's like the argument about Batman and guns, but the Batmobile almost always has a gun on it. Always. Yeah. Like, in Dark Knight Returns, everyone's fucking favorite Batman that everybody jerks off over. Guess what? The Batmobile is literally a tank with Gatling guns.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
Well, it's like as an adult when I watched Tim Burton's Batman in that first sequence where he's in the bat plane, whatever you want to call it, and he's just got Gatling guns on the side and he's just shooting at people as he flies down. I'm like, this is awkward.
Yeah. But it's something that's built into the character because it's like, what else do you do? Like, does he just shoot batarangs at people? Yeah. Does he shoot bean? You know what I mean? Like, it would be the reason they don't do it is because it would be cartoony for him to like shoot beanbags at people.
It would be hilarious if he had a batarang gun.
That would be amazing.
I'd be all for that.
That's domestic abuse. He just backhanded her.
And now he's about to go out to a strip club.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Racist. Crabs. Just crabs. Live Bait is a great name for a strip club. Oh, Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah.
These women are whores. Like, they know he's a criminal. They know he kind of has a woman because the whole newspapers. This is kind of heartbreaking. And then they're still just like, yeah, let's get that green dick. It's all scaly. He's holding a baby bottle. This is weird, and I'm uncomfortable. There's so many, like, They don't have to make this as weird as they make it. They choose to make it really weird. Why was Croc asleep on the couch holding a baby bottle? Why?
Maybe he gets really into the fetish.
Oh God.
But he needs that adult tang once in a while too. There's got to be like a 3-way marriage situation here that would really work out.
Yeah, I mean, if she's done, it's fucking chickens, always chickens.
The image of him coming out with his mouth is just fantastic.
Forever and ever. Smells like PooGas. I'm telling you, eventually, that's what we need to do. You know, someday if we've just done all of the DC animated shit, we need to just do Freakazoid, just so everyone can understand why I make that reference every time someone's walking in the sewer. Like, she's coloring with crayons, that's weird. Like, it's just weird.
I do. I love sticking with the gimmick that her plan is drawn out with crayons. It's literally just a little kid drawing boom.
Yeah, she's also bitch is crazy. Oh, someone came in our house without permission. I'm gonna blow our house up.
And the entire sewers.
I mean, it just smells like PooGas. That's weird, Babs.
Yeah.
That's weird.
A little too kinky for me.
I'm glad they didn't bring Robin in this case. Just, oh my God.
Us.
Why would Gotham City be black and white? Wait a minute. I think you're in the wrong show.
She's colorblind. That's,
That's the real heartbreaker. You've been stepping out on your woman, so I'm gonna blow everything up. Sounds like a white bitch.
Croc's got that magic cock, man.
Apparently. His dick is not frozen.
Like, he knows how to work that shit.
Listen, I've known some women where this is how they would have reacted. And he's just like, I never learned how to read. Croc should be like, yo, help! She goes, I don't believe you. Oh, because I'm black. You don't believe me because I'm black. Okay.
I love that. Croc gets kicked in the face. He's like, yo, this bitch is crazy.
And he's not wrong. Damn. Oh, sounds about white. She's just like, I'm gonna leave now. Bitch, you can't outrun a nuke. What do you think you're gonna do?
Oh no, the H2O meter is too high.
Too much H2O could kill you. Stay with the reactor. I'll handle Croc. Oh, because I'm a woman? Is that what this is about? I mean, no, but yes.
Hashtag cancel Batman.
Exactly.
I think Croc's about to eat her.
Crocs, yeah. You look
and
like
not in the fun way.
Just fucking drop a bitch. Jesus. Okay, so, hey, I was gonna kill that bitch. He was gonna kill you. We're on the same side here, man. Oh, there's the crack gun.
And this is when Baby Doll goes down. The first time she smokes crack.
That's a white bitch move, though. Fucking dose him up and blame him and tell the cops he was high.
Not my ears.
Which are apparently just metal because they were sparking off that fan.
Oh, you never know you're going to headbutt somebody and just stab them right in the chest.
Don't hurt him, I love him. Bitch, you are crazy.
Croc, don't!
And this is how Croc became radioactive, man.
I apologize to the listeners for your ears just being destroyed by that. That was louder than you and me. Just all of a sudden, Croc, don't!
The end.
All right. Jesus Christ, that's a weird episode. Maybe don't. But
it's just such a fucked up premise. Like, let's get Croc, the gigantic crocodile, half black man, to shack up with the chick who can't grow, so is basically an eternal child. And let's make jokes about them fucking the whole time. Like,
yeah, that's the part. Like, having the idea of, well, Baby Doll and Croc are both outcasts in society, so let's have them find comfort in each other. I get where that idea comes from. That's fine. The weird part is the sex stuff and having her just be BPD, where it's like she's literally about to destroy the entire city to get back at him for fucking around. He tries to kill her, and then she comes running and is like, Batman, don't hurt him, I love him. Like, what? Bitch, you need to get into some therapy. Like, you need therapy anyway. You need some therapy. You need to learn some boundaries. You need to work on your skills. Anyone that knows anything about what I'm talking about is laughing because everything I'm saying is real and is feeling very uncomfortable. But yeah, it's just Baby Doll. I mean, we've talked about it in our other episode. Baby Doll, I get as an idea, but just the way they handle it always feels very weird to me because it's literally a child's body, and it's animation, so it's like you're literally just it's a kid doing all this stuff, and it just creates this weird dissonance that like it's different. I forget what his fucking name was. Was it like Baby Esther or whatever in Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Like that was funny because it was so over the top of him smoking cigars and like grabbing ass and stuff. But he like it was cartoonish. What she does isn't cartoonish. That's
yes. So in the comic series Black Hammer, they have a character who's basically reverse Shazam.
Okay.
It's an old lady who says the magic word, becomes a little girl with superpowers.
Okay.
And she ends up getting stuck as the little girl. And it's her feelings and thoughts are serious, but there's like moments of like comedic relief with her where it's just like a little girl standing around smoking a cigarette or like drinking out of a bottle of whiskey. Or she'll just be like, God damn, I wish I could get laid. Which, like, in the mind frame of a 60-year-old woman stuck in a little girl's body, being like, well, this sucks. I can't get laid.
Right. Well, and I think that's it.
But it's the way it's done that makes it less creepy than this.
Right. Because I think the problem is that even when she's, like in this episode, even when she is being romantically aggressive towards Croc, she's doing baby talk and she's talking like a little kid. She's not talking it like I said, like the Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I wish I could remember his name because I love Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But the baby character, when he's hitting on women, he's talking like an old man. He's talking like an adult. So that's where you're able to go, okay, that's the joke. But if he was doing like, hey, Toots, you want to change my diaper? Like, that would be creepy and weird and no one would like it.
There's your minute by minute podcast.
Well, that would be a good minute by minute podcast because there is so much in that movie. There's so much packed into that movie. That'd be crazy. And then everyone would sue me because it's Warner Brothers and Disney.
Speaking of being packed with things, where can people find you on the internet?
JoePank.com, JoePanc.com. You can also, there's a whole bunch of links there. Go there, follow me on all the things. I think the YouTube's linked on there. Subscribe on YouTube. I've actually been getting a couple new subscribers lately, so maybe that'll become a thing that'll work for me at some point. You can also follow me on Twitter, at Cthulhu Holmes or Joe Pank. They will both get you there. You can go to Enjoy Your Frozen Dick for all your official Bat Friends merchandise. I'm not saying the new name because I can never remember it, and I don't care. Joe Meets World merchandise, Basement Buddies merchandise, and Clicks Texas merchandise, which I should be putting some new stuff up there soon. If you can also follow me on Instagram at JoePank36. And as always, if you want my other show, Joe Meets World, up to 3 days early, uncut and unedited, you can go to patreon.com/JoePank. Give me as little as $2 a month, and we'll get that going for you. And if you go to clicksnexus.com and that's your thing, and you're somebody over there, I'm going to look into possibly starting to take annual Patreon subscriptions. So keep an eye out for that, because you'll get a little bit of a discount if you give me all the money at once.
You can find me at Fortress Chris on Twitter. Remember, everybody, the 5-star reviews, the comments, and all that for the podcast, whatever catcher you're using. And if you're watching on the YouTube, at youtube.com/fortresscomics, to thumb up the video, subscribe down below, comment, let us know what you think of the video. But most importantly, go over to enjoyyourfrozendick.com and buy something and give yourself the gift of Joe on Joe's birthday, because that's really what matters today. Thanks so much for listening, everybody. I'll see you next week.
Smells like PooGas.